Tonight, 3 alleged white supremacists with Maryland ties remain in federal custody. Prosecutors say they stockpiled ammunition and may have been headed to a potentially volatile gun rally in Virginia. WJZ investigator Mike Calgren is live along Interstate 95. He's been tracking the defendants' movements before their arrests. Mike.
We've been digging into this story more today, Vic, and sources tell us that the FBI wanted to make these arrests quickly before the trio headed south down Interstate 95 to Richmond to that gun rally, which is still scheduled to happen on Monday. We did talk to some neighbors today who were stunned by the arrests.
There's one guy that had FBI on his clothing. Everybody else was super undercover.
Neighbors say they saw police activity around this apartment in Newark, Delaware, less than 1 mile from the Maryland border. Federal prosecutors believe this was a temporary home to several members of the violent white supremacist group, The Base.
That's really scary. And I know my fiance is going to feel the same way about that. That's horrifying.
Prosecutors say they built a functioning assault rifle and stockpiled 1,650 rounds of ammunition. FBI agents feared the group of 3 men was heading to a Virginia gun rights rally to cause trouble. A state of emergency is in place there out of concern it could turn into another Charlottesville.
With 1,500 rounds and semi-automatic rifles, hundreds of people could go down in seconds.
2 of the men arrested were from Maryland. Brian Lemley Jr. had a listed address at this home in Elkton, a 7-minute drive from the Newark apartment. People at the home told WJZ to leave. Prosecutors say Lemley and William Bilbrough were harboring a dangerous Canadian national, Patrick Matthews, a veteran of the Canadian Army and explosives expert who was an alleged recruiter for The Base. A journalist with the Winnipeg Free Press who once posed as a white supremacist to gain access to Matthews spoke to Canadian Broadcasting about the arrests.
This is someone who I saw spoke openly about murdering people, about committing violence against activists, who referred to famous terrorists as the Saints.
This image WJZ obtained shows the youngest defendant, 19-year-old Bilbrough, in military-style training as part of this dangerous group operating here in Maryland.
It is groups like The Base that are the most concerning elements of the extremist right today.
And there are new reports tonight that police have arrested even more members of The Base. Reporting live in Harford County, Mike Calgren, WJZ.